I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, want it away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot.
And hello. So apparently that's how that has to work.
Yay! Yeah, it works totally fine now. Success.
Yay! Workaround, yeah. Take that, StreamYard. Sorry. I was a little animated. My bad.
No,
Hello. Welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. I'm joined by some lovely human beings. Would you care to introduce yourself? Anna.
Oh, hello. I'm Anna. It is 7 a.m. here, but I'm so happy to do some writing, and I'm actually like so pumped. I've been doing the July challenge with JC, and I had some like medical issues, but I'm back, so I'm like getting excited about being productive again.
Yay!
Nice.
That's my intro.
Laura.
I am Laura. Maybe Nettles. We'll see.
I was going to say Laura Magnificent Nettles.
Oh. Yeah, it's me
Or
and
if
Roy.
I wasn't married, I would be maybe Nettles as well.
It's me and Roy.
Hi,
Dale.
Roy.
Yeah.
Package
So-
deal.
I have a book that has arrived outside the house right now, so I'm gonna go get that during the sprint. But and then I'll open it and we'll see which one it is. I think I know which one it is because I ordered 4.
Ooh.
But one was a pre-order, so it's definitely not that one.
Okay.
I think it's my gay Hades and Persephone retelling.
Oh, shucks. Uh-oh.
Wait, that you wrote?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was
Were you writing one?
I was just about to say, aren't you writing one?
That one actually is not gay. The one that oh no, disappointing.
And it's like the horror.
But it is a very soft romance in a very horrific world.
Oh, perfect. That's what I love. I love that.
Yeah. So that one, the first chapter is literally inside Kronos' stomach. So like, yeah.
Wait, is it incest?
No.
No, it's not because she's not there. Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Well, that's why I paused because I was like, how do? Because this is literally Greek gods. Like they're literally related.
Okay, Laura,
Oh,
what you need
what
to
I
do, I will
did-
put in the chat.
And is it another copy?
Into
Sorry.
Dionysus by Natasha Pulley, my favorite author. Read it. It's like one of her new books. It's like people compare it to Madeline Miller, but it's like Madeline Miller, I guess, is like an okay writer, but I feel like Madeline Miller writes like queer romance for straight people, and Natasha Pulley like opens her third eye and like pierces you with a laser. Like that's the comparison I would make.
That third eye. Wow.
So yeah,
I just like how you said she's an okay writer. I mean, she alright.
I mean, she's not bad. Like she's like really well known and stuff. But I like one of my friends literally read whatever the book is that she's famous for, Song of Achilles, and was like, that was the straightest gay book I've ever read.
Is that even is that possible to do? Okay. Anyway.
What?
Is that even possible to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. This is one of the books I ordered. I'm so excited. Let's see. Share screen.
Oh, in case y'all don't know who I am by now, I'm JC. I'm just JC.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, you're fine. I just wanted to get that out the way. It's just me.
Good.
Someone you can build a nest in.
Oh my god, that sounds very sexy.
What?
I know, but it's like cosmic
really?
horror.
Does it?
There's tentacles.
Sounds terrifying. Oh.
So I am excited. That's one of the ones I ordered.
It definitely sounds like a Laura type of book.
I know. I'm so stoked.
And apparently an Anna type of book as well. And we have a kitty. Roy, did you meet Macy? Roy, did you meet Macy?
Roy. Yeah.
Was he the kitty cat?
Roy's like, I'm not even paying attention to that computer screen. I'm looking at my mom.
Oh, my sweetness.
We're going to go through the chat. More our lovely people in the chat. Hi, Eva. Saying hello and asking her to let me know if she can hear the intro. Hi, Randy. Let's see. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Hi, Regina. Letting me know we can hear the intro. I did actually have it pulled up on my phone to just make sure. Like, please tell me you can hear it. Please. Oh, hello, cool gamer. Randy, there's been audio during these sprints.
Me when I first got on the call.
Oh my, that was so funny. Hi, Elise. Laura, when that first popped at backstage, she was just sipping her coffee, looking at whatever she was looking at on the computer screen, and I was like, "Is there something wrong with my audio?" I'm saying hello, hi, waving, and there's nothing.
I'm cat sitting, so I had plugged my laptop into the monitor here, and I didn't realize that it had put it through the speakers there that weren't on. But then I just went back, and I was like, "Have you been talking?" And I couldn't hear anything.
I was like, "Is it me?"
Shenanigans.
No.
Oh, hello, Karina. How are you?
IT is my passion.
Eva said, my web is wonky. I missed the intro entirely. I'm so sorry, Eva. Huzzah, Anna. Is it another copy of Diary of Blood?
No, brother, I have my eye on one.
Hello, Dark. How are you? I have an intro. Wait, what? I read that right. I have an intrigued. You mean have been intrigued? I'm not. What's intriguing you? Or are you intrigued by something else? Or are you going to intrigue us with something? Let me know. Kitty. Yes, Nicole has, is it 3 cats? 4 cats? I don't remember. My favorite is Nova. Oh, Eva says, I'm fighting the sleepy so hard already. Also, if y'all don't know, Eva is she streamed for the first time ever today on Twitch. A game that she played with her son, the Roblox game. So if someone does not pop Eva's Twitch link up, I will pop it up during the sprint because I have it on the other tab. I just want to go ahead and get through the comments and everything. But y'all should go follow. I think she's going to make this a reoccurring habit. No, Eva? Are you? I think. Hi, Rachel. Hello, dog. How are you? Backstage shenanigans are the best. Intrigued by the book. Okay. Intrigued by the book Laura's getting. Yes. I mean, you could go get it now. Do you have to wait to the spring?
The one I pre-ordered is about 2 gay guys living in a haunted house that's haunted by 2 gay ghosts.
Incredible.
Wow.
That's excited. I follow the author on his socials, and so he promotes all of his books in the most amazing ways.
I was about to say, I wonder how he's promoting that.
He's like, do you want this? It's like, yes, sir, I do want that. Thank you. Let me go order that. So I'll be right back. Going to the mailbox.
Okay, that's 4 cats. Very cool. Yes, but I had fun. I had fun watching them play. It's very fun. I love hearing Eva's interaction with her son. They're so cute. Three girls and a boy who is fixed. We had fun time. I think we'll do it more. Yes.
Wait, was Eva's son streaming as well?
He was there. You could hear him in the background. She was off camera, so you just saw the game. She did come on camera at the end to say goodbye. Her and Isaac came to say goodbye at the end on camera. It was so cute. Roblox is full of ridiculous games and my son loves when I play with him. Oh, it was very, very cute. I had fun being there. So while Laura is getting her book, Anna, would you like to tell us what you're thinking about working on tonight?
Yeah. Well, I have two maybe things that I want to work on. The first is a couple of issues with a script that I have been writing. And the other one is a short novella that I want to edit for something and submit to something at the end of the month. So I'll just see. That one's written. I just want to edit it. But the other one I need to do more specific work on. So I don't know. Maybe if Laura would, when she comes back, maybe she will lend me some film and TV expertise, and then I can work on the script a bit more. We'll see.
She has plenty. I will pin this during the sprint. Eva, thank you for dropping that link for us. Hazelnut said, fun fact, Nova is getting fixed on Monday because she is the worst when it comes to her heat cycle. My Nova? Oh, poor thing. I mean, eventually it'll be what's best for her, but initially, poor thing. And she's back with a live unboxing. Make it full screen. The excitement.
Address out of the way. It's called King of Immortal Tithe by Ben Alderson. This is the Hades and Persephone retelling.
Yay!
Nice. Very nice.
Apparently, it's human and elf.
Mm.
It says Aldo Gray will do anything to fend off the sickness that longs to destroy him, to uphold the promise he made to his parents, ensuring the protection of his sister from the world and its dangers, especially if the danger comes in the form of elves from a realm beyond that of the human world. And it says elf. Thainir Evelina is scorned for the murder of his family. Forced by the bitter queen to partake in a choosing, he discovers a single person who can resist the deadly grace of his touch. It has been many years since the vampiric disease spread wildly across Darkmourn, making humans a rarity, and protection from the undead comes at a cost, one that Arlo is forced to pay when he is stolen by the Prince of Death. Arlo finds himself tangled in a web of secrecy, family politics, and unbridled magic when he comes face to face with the impending doom, his truth.
Oh, okay. Very nice. It looks like a thick book, too.
Yeah. There's faint images behind some of the chapters.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
some faint images inside of the chapter.
Nice
header.
formatting.
Yes.
Intriguing.
Faces, though. Look at their faces.
It has a lovely. Rachel said it has a lovely cover. Wow. I wonder what they're up to.
You know.
Hi, Tiffany. Just jumping by to kiss the like button before dinner with the fam. Happy for. Ooh, what's for dinner? Where y'all going? Okay. Thank you, Tiffany, for stopping by. I'm not asking because I'm hungry or anything. It's fine. So, Laura, what will you be working on tonight? Or are you just going to be reading?
Let's see. I am in a pickle of a conundrum. So, I have two projects, and I'm not sure which one to work on. So, I have... I have A Study in Demonology, which is dark academia, queer, poly, with demons and exorcisms, and it's historical in England. And I also have my adult sci-fi, which is there's like no romance subplot in it. It's just straight up sci-fi. I think the main character might be Ace, actually, but I wrote a first draft, got 22.8K into it, had an epiphany, and started over. So I have.
Wait, you got how much into it?
22.8K.
Okay, that's not too far. I mean, it's not 50,000 into it, so I mean,
relatively,
it could be worse.
So it's like I have the first chapter of the redo written already, and part of the second. But Study Demonology, I have the first chapter written, but it's like.
Oh wait, did you say 38 or 28? I'm sorry.
28.
Okay.
Oh, Dark was 38.
Oh, ooh. Okay, that's a little more painful, but still not 50. So still better. Okay, good. Sorry,
So
Laura.
like, I'm not sure which one to work on because, like, I have more of a first draft ready to reference for the sci-fi, but I have the broad strokes of the dark academia, and it's like, which way am I getting pulled, or do I just read?
What's calling to you? Like what in like right now? What are you feeling?
It changes day by day.
But right now, in this moment, what are you feeling pulled to? Because maybe you should
probably the dark academia.
I'll try that and see if it flows.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 sprints, so if it doesn't flow on the first one, you know,
just
something else.
Yeah.
That's
Laura.
Yes.
Would you lend me some film and TV knowledge to help me write work on a thing that I have written, but it doesn't read like a TV script. It reads like a play because that's what I know how to write.
I've never actually written a TV script.
But you read a lot of them for work, right? Like you know what they're meant to look like.
Yeah. I didn't read a ton. Like they had us read the screenplay for Shape of Water, which is how I found out it was a romance. So I was like, oh,
that's so exciting. Okay. You have to keep a secret. That's awful. Where you like, she fucks the fish. She fucks the fish.
I was like, oh, this is a nice friendship, teaching him sign language. Oh!
And are you struggling with just the formatting of it or the stage direction? Not direction.
Formatting. I think because I'm using a program, so I'm like, I know how it should look, but it's what I don't know at all because I don't have any background in it is just like breaking it up into shots and scenes because I think my scenes currently are very based on the other TV scripts I've read. My scenes are much longer and also the stage directions read like a play stage directions rather than
fade
I don't know, they
seem
to be more concise but also less concise in a certain way in TV. In I think in a play you would probably be slightly less prescriptive about movement and stuff because you would be that's the director and the actor's job. Yeah. But in TV there's less of that because you have to be if you were oh, I need this person to be seen doing this or something it's so yeah. There's those things I think are the biggest that I just don't know.
What would you what you're writing I was about to say screenplay, but what you're writing the TV script for? Do you have a comp show in mind? What Becca told me when we did our TV writing challenge before, when I was I don't know how to write a TV script, she said look up spec scripts. They have them on the internet that you can find of different TV shows. but look up the ones that are comparable to the type of show you're writing, so that you can know,
I
like, if it's
don't
a
know.
comedy, what type of stage
Mm.
direction, or if it's a drama. So because
That's
they're
true,
different
yeah.
directions. So I don't know what comp shows you would use, but maybe find a
Yeah.
show
I
like
have like
Spectre.
one in mind, but it's not a good. It's only a good comp in that it's like a gritty Monster of the Week show. But that's the only basis on which it is like it's like similar.
So like Supernatural season 1.
Yes, I would say this. My intent for this is like Supernatural season 1 in a fantasy world, and also my reaction to not having read A Court of Thorns and Roses and being like, I could write a better fae romance than that, but also it's gay.
So there's like a little bit of Carnival Row in there with the fantasy murderers.
Yes, I haven't seen that show, but yeah, definitely.
I haven't seen it either. I only worked on season 1.
What? No way. Like, but I think also the main character is a bit more like really untalented, like shitty Geralt than he is like Supernatural, but it is like the vibes of Supernatural, like because they're not very good at it and stuff. Like, yeah. That's so cool.
Some more of these comments real quick. We probably should get to it, I guess, eventually.
And it's historical. It's like a fake fantasy world.
She loves the cover of the book.
I don't know what maybe that means like this show isn't. There's no audience, but you know, I would watch it.
I haven't seen The Witcher, but is it slightly like The Witcher?
Only in that it's like a character whose job is to like deal with supernatural things.
I was thinking of something and it left my brain.
Yeah. I've just Googled,
like, you're so productive, Laura.
I looked at online and I read some of them, but also like there's some things that are like, I think if, for example, this isn't a pilot, but I read like a couple of David Lynch's scripts and they are like beautiful and prosaic, but I was like, I don't think that I'm allowed to write like that. Like, I think David Lynch is allowed to write scripts.
Why not?
David Lynch already has a name for themselves.
Or was like a national treasure, and also he directs all his films, right? So he would just be writing them for himself to direct, not for like someone else to give him money.
You might write better. Just saying.
No.
No, excuse me, don't put yourself down like that. How dare.
But yeah, I don't know. That's like, so that's my, I think, yeah, I read a Friends pilot actually, and it was really good. And I was like, I just don't have the skills to like know when to break stuff up into scenes and stuff like that. But we'll see.
Rachel said, I've got the chapter set up for the last book in the series, and I'm going through setting up each chapter and rewriting some we already had, then tagging Dawn. Nice. Karina said, I don't know how to get my pics from my phone to my external drive, but I'm managing to at least copy things to my computer's main drive. I'm so not tech savvy. This is my project for tonight. That sounds like a tedious project. I do not. I don't like tech. I try to stay away from tech if I can. Dark said, love it. Oh, think to Anna's show idea. Mia! Hi, Mia!
Hello!
You're here! Do you have an iPhone or Android? Android, because they're the best. Nia said, lurking while having dinner. What's for dinner, Nia? Waves to Nia. Do you have developer options activated? You will know if you do. I think is that to Karina? I think that's for the phone thing. Grimm might be. I was thinking that, but I've never seen Grimm, so I don't know for sure. But I know the supernatural aspect. I was like, maybe Grimm.
I was thinking too, like, what is that show with Eva Green in it? Like the one with all the Penny Dreadful.
My company worked on that.
I haven't seen all of Penny Dreadful, but like again, like I haven't seen these shows, but I would say like the dark fantasy vibes, maybe. I don't know.
Steak with green beans and baby. Oh, can I have some? You're only 4 hours away. I can be there in a jiff. Anna and Laura can handle things here.
Back at my first VFX job, we were in the torpedo, is what they called it, the room for all the lighters, because it was dark, so dark. You had to use a flashlight to look for a pen if you dropped it on the floor, so we could see true colors and stuff. But like
true color, that's so dystopian.
Because we had to be able to color match the VFX to the plate, what they shot with the actors,
right?
And stuff. So, I was part of the group that was on Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, but then other rows were on Penny Dreadful and the Bates Motel.
Oh, cool!
Oh, the Bates.
I think to me you won.
I won,
but I like Resident Evil. I didn't watch any of Penny Dreadful. I just think Eva Green is very attractive.
Hello, Yuri. Hello, welcome. You have stumbled onto Wednesday Chaos with
what have I stumbled?
Anna, Laura, and me.
Yeah.
This looks super cool. Oh, it's a writing sprint. I don't know if you're writing. Which, speaking of writing, we should probably. How do y'all feel about starting with the 45?
Sure.
Good.
Laura's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Laura, what's for dinner?
I don't know. I'm just snacking right now on some leftover pasta
salad. I'm a poet, so this is my. Oh,
I need to write a
poem. If you're a poet, myself and Morgan Lee, who's linked down below somewhere in the description box, we are doing Offer to Poetry open mic virtually, obviously, on July 27th at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, where we share poetry. There's a playlist that both of us have on our channels where there's our past poetry open mics. If you want to peruse and get a feel for the poetry that is shared, our very own Laura has become a poet like overnight.
It's
and
published.
there's some amazing poetry.
My first poem that was accepted is now published.
Oh,
that's exciting.
And yeah, my 33rd short story is accepted. Comes out September.
Yay! That's so exciting.
I will put a link. I'll put a link to, because Morgan already set the stream up, so I'll put a link during the sprint so that you can save it and click the notification bell. Every time I see a poet, I'm like, whoo! Not sure why that extra M was there. M for major crush on Eva. That's what I was thinking. Okay. And Nia said they have a poetry night. Yeah, see, Nia, thank you. Love Nia. So why did I just suddenly forget how to do this? Share screen. There we go. Thank you.
Good morning, Sky.
Hello.
Ooh. Good morning, Sky. I have awakened. Did you sleep well? Oh, why is the timer going? Stop.
Yeah, I was like, oh God, we're in it now.
It's not supposed to be going yet. Okay.
For those who don't know,
all kinds of struggling. Don't mind me.
For those who don't know, while the timer is going, we're gonna write. We're gonna be productive. We're gonna do whatever you need to do, and then we'll come back after the timer and talk some more.
Yeah. And apparently, my internet is struggling, or StreamYard is struggling with my internet, and so occasionally there'll be swirly things. So, but we're still here. I think, hopefully. If not, Laura will take over. Oh, JC is struggling. JC is struggling every day these days. So, I'm just trying to hold it together. Anyway, we're going to press the button now. In 3, 2, 1, write things or read or watch TV. I don't know. Do things. Bye. Oh, I was about to remove myself. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Whoopsie. Okay. Hello. We are back. I think we're back. Are we back?
Yeah.
Although Laura looked like she was engrossed in something. We did have uh, we have a Morgan pop in. Hello, Morgan. And a Heather. Hello, Heather. And Dee. Hello, Dee. Smash the like button. I think I didn't miss anyone. I don't think I missed anyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I'm so sorry. Um, I spent that sprint mostly looking up specs pilot episode scripts. So that's what I did during that sprint. Anna, what did you do?
Thank you. Thank you. I received scripts from JC, which was very, very nice. I made another coffee, and I just did a few like admin-y things. I actually did my July post on Tumblr, so my July challenge post.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Laura.
Hi.
Laura's like, I am not here right now.
Like I got an email like your event is coming up. I'm like, what event? Oh shoot! So I got to the gym
What event?
in 40 minutes.
What event are you going to?
Personal training at the gym.
Oh, you gotta get going.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I forgot.
Oh, Laura, is it gonna take you long to get there?
No.
Okay, that's good.
But so slight announcement. There is an anthology going on with the AWC, and I made the cover.
Yay! Oh my god, that's so
Very
cool, Laura.
nice.
So I'm gonna share the
How
cover
many
real
tentacles
quick.
are on the cover?
Are you supposed to share it?
I asked for
Is
permission.
it coming out soon? Okay. Is it coming out soon? Or like do you know when it's coming out?
Depends on how many submissions we get.
Okay. So it doesn't have a
How
release
many
date.
tentacles does it feature?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Bonds that bloom and bind, an AWC anthology.
Oh my god.
And we are currently accepting submissions. So let me get you the link to submit.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Is there a theme?
Yes.
Laura.
Okay. This is the link to submit. It has all the details.
Ooh, can you put it in the private chat? Because I can't click
Yeah.
on it. Thank you.
So, okay.
Look at that cover.
Yeah.
Bonds that bloom and bond. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Title.
It says
Love
theme, bonds that bloom and bind. It's all about characters forming deep emotional connections, whether with another person, a group, a place, or even an idea. These are the kinds of bonds that change people, shape who they are, and sometimes even hold them back. It's about the intensity of these emotional ties that bloom into something beautiful or bind in ways that are hard to break. So,
Nice. And lots of love for the cover. Dee said that's pretty. Rachel said, ooh, it is. It's gorgeous. Yes, it's gorgeous.
yeah.
Also, hello, Kay. Hi, how are you, Kay Joy? Hello, welcome.
So there's no money being exchanged. It's free to submit, but you don't get paid. What happens is all the money that we make from it goes to running the AuthorTube Writing Conference.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a fundraiser, but you get a publishing credit. So yeah.
Nice. Very nice. She said, I do not need another story to write. I won't submit. Why does that? My mind went somewhere else when I read I won't submit because of what D writes some stories that deal with bondage and stuff.
These ones have to be PG-13 or less.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying as referring
Closed
to
door bondage.
and referring to her comment and what D has typically written in pasty. bit, but won't you know?
So the minimum word
What
count
is-
is 100 words. The maximum word count is 5,000.
Hold up. I can't pronounce that. Izakai. Did I say it right? Izakai?
Okay.
I want to do it, but the
Izakai.
Izakai writing challenge. What's the Izakai writing challenge? I'm sorry, what is that?
Is it like
Now I have
a
look
light
that up.
novel? What is this?
I don't know, but I'm going to look it up.
So
He said
isekais
writing
are like
challenge.
portal fantasy kind of things where like you get transported to another world, but it's
Ooh.
very popular in anime and light novels.
Okay. Scott said, after finally finishing my project list, yeah, I'm not writing anything new for anthologies at the moment. That cover is gorgeous, though. But Sky, won't you, though? Won't you? I feel like Sky will change her mind. I'm just saying. Where's the truck? The truck.
So the meme is most people who end up in another world get hit by a truck, and so then they wake up in the other world. And so the truck has become the meme because it happens in so many of these.
I've never written a 5,000 word story. Oh, that's how it has to be 5,000 words. Oh, I don't know if I
Or
can do that.
less.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's like
That's too short. I've never written a 5,000
if
word
it's
story in my life.
4,900, you will get
Truck.
rejected.
Lord, don't look at me like that. I promise you that is too short for me.
The one I just submitted was 298 words.
Yeah, but you have been known for writing short. I am known to take something short and make it extremely long. um, yes. Come on, Sky. Come on, Sky. I refuse. LOL. But you noticed the LOL, right? Sky, you like anthologies. You love submitting to anthologies. You should do it. You should go ahead. You can do it. Sky can do 5,000 words, I'm sure. Randy said you're running late for school. Get rid of a truck.
Hit by a truck is what it's supposed to be.
Okay, and end up in a fantasy world where you're probably the villainess who dies. Ooh.
The titles for isekais are usually full-on sentences.
What is that in reference to, Sky? That's what you said.
That it'll end up way too long.
Oh. But Sky, you can actually write short. I mean, Scott, D. I'm sorry. Lord. Jesus. I'm mixing the two of y'all. Y'all comments are right next to each other. For us, it'll end up something longer later. This is Wednesday. So, where my mind was end up longer later, huh? Longer. I mean, things
Did
do
you
grow.
see the reel I sent to the chat?
Things do grow. Did I?
Did you see the reel I sent to the group text?
Did I not? I don't know. I was kind of distracted a lot earlier.
Because that is a direct reference.
Wait, when did you send it? Okay, never mind. Hold on. Because if you sent it anytime before last week,
Yeah. No, last night.
I didn't get anything. I've already started a new story that wasn't.
No, never mind. I sent it on Instagram to people.
Morgan said, I've already started a new story that wasn't in the plans, so no anthology for me. I can believe that Morgan will hold to that. D and Sky, not so much. I'm just saying. But you're magical, Laura. She is magical. Sky said, my shortest short is late is about 10K. Okay. I feel you. Feel you on that. It's basically a contest for, I can't pronounce that. Laura, help me. Cat.
Otakawa?
Thank you. And they are doing a contest for people to write one. I decided to join it because my friend dared me to. Love a good dare. Can't forget the one where you get turned into a vending machine. Oh, not 5,000 words
Or a
short.
slime.
Yeah, I can see not 5,000 words short. Where to go? Stark said, I ate some bad sushi and now I'm running for my life from an army of poisonous plants in another world. Wow. That's, wow. Rachel said, oh my God, we've been in the gutter again. It's Wednesday. Do we leave
Okay,
the gutter?
I'll just explain the short.
Wednesday said, not Wednesday. I called you Wednesday. Randy said it's Wednesday. We wake up in the gutter. There you go. We don't leave the
So
gutter.
the short that I thought I sent is it starts off with this girl pouring water on a miniature Jeep, like toy, and then it cuts to her pouring water on a full-size Jeep, like the Jeep grew when you add water. And so the couple that are watching the short are like, and so the husband goes and gets a toy car, comes back, and the wife has the water and she throws it on his pants.
Oh, my mind. We're not even gonna say where my mind just went when you said threw it on his pants. And I think there was
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Shrinkage involved.
No, not shrinkage. Like she wanted it to grow like the car grew.
But usually that has the depending on. Okay, never mind. Does water make it grow? That's not been my experience. Okay, no.
That's the joke.
Okay. Decent. I mean, I can try. We already got her hooked, so I could try. But the shortest story I've ever written was 10K, and that was a struggle. But she said she could try. We've already got her. I said if I can find a story that's already written. See, I knew it.
That's what I did. I already had this written.
You could take a 10K story and half it and split it in half and make it a part 1 and part 2 kind of thing. I don't know. Never mind. I just make people want more, and then say to find part 2, go to so and so's newsletter. I mean, you could use it for 2 different purposes. I'm just saying. Brady said, "Be right back." Trying to figure out how to change my YouTube name to confuse. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Randy. I'm already struggling on the struggle bus. Oh gosh. I misspelled the company name. It's Kata. I still can't pronounce it, but
Katakawa MB.
She expected it to grow.
Yeah, when she threw it on his pants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With magic water, water usually does not have that effect on a man's.
The first half of the reel is making the car grow.
I know it's a joke, but I'm just saying in reality, that usually does not have that effect.
Reality has no place in shorts.
Yeah, very much. Okay. I mean, MB, we got you. Let the guillotine do the edits. Laura, was that your timer saying that you must go?
That's her timer saying, remember?
Okay, let me throw a timer on. Did you want to do an outro before you leave us?
Sure. Hi. I am going to go be in pain.
Me.
Ish. Well, at least tired.
Good pain now.
Yeah.
Reality has no place in shorts. But shouldn't it though? Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm here.
You have recently published work. Where can we find it?
Poet's Choice is. Let me find the link.
She also has a book called Tiny Shivers. Spooky season will be here before you know it.
Woo-woo.
Gym romance. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. Pain. I mean, there's pain involved. Lots of things can happen in the gym that never mind.
This is where my poem is published.
Ooh. Yay, Poet's Choice. Go click on the links. Ooh, and hello, Keith Vaughn. I'm not sure what to pronounce. But hello, welcome. Love and support my creative friends. Nice. And cases, have a good evening, Laura. I have 44 healing YouTube shorts so far. Nice. Thank you, Laura, for that private. It's like I can't click on it from here, but yes, that is a link for Laura's poetry. Go check it out. She's an amazing poet.
So I'm just one of, I don't know how many poets in that anthology, but yeah.
Yay. Yes. Do you still do the podcast? The boom oh God, why can't
I
I remember?
haven't been able to afford the audio editing software that I record in,
Mm-hmm.
but I just got a email from somebody who wants to be on the podcast. That's a pretty big deal. So it's like,
Oh yeah, we gonna have to gotta get that together.
like, dang
Yes.
it.
Just say yes to the opportunity and you can get the other stuff together after after you lock them in.
Mhm.
Lock them in before they, they get some other opportunity. Lock them in first.
Mhm.
You can figure out
They're
the equipment
they're
stuff
like
after.
a Bram Stoker Award nominee, like big time horror author.
Yes. Say yes. I'm saying yes for you as if I can
Mhm.
email them back for you. But yes.
They may have worked with the he was a co-author for Dracul. So he worked with Bram Stoker's family.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guy says, and now I want to add gym romance to something. Me, no pain, no gain. I mean, um, if there's pain involved, a lot of things can happen. I mean, I didn't say they were all good though. I'm just I read the nervous system. Okay. Hi D. Oh, we have another D. It's two D's in the chat. Okay. I don't want to hold Laura any longer. But say yes to the opportunity. Email on the way to the gym. um, what's the application, Laura? Oh, for your podcast, I think. Is
So the one I
that what you mean?
posted is for the AWC anthology. The one that somebody just submitted to like last week. They want to be on my horror writing podcast called Twisted Tendrils, Horrific Writing Advice. Like they've listened to the podcast because they already had ideas for um the subject of the episode.
Oh, she said no. The podcast software. Oh, because D might have a.
It's been so long.
She said, "Girl, I know your podcast."
What is it? Soundtrap. It's called Soundtrap.
Soundtrack.
And it
Okay.
is, let's see. If I just want to go monthly, it's only $12 a month.
Mm.
Oh, free for 7 days.
So don't do the free until you're ready, like until you're close to the date where you lock in the guest.
Exactly. Hey.
And
Yeah,
Rachel
because
says
I did the yearly
congratulations.
one, and so that one was over $100.
Rachel says congratulations on the opportunity. Definitely do not let it pass you by. Yes, say yes, commit.
Okay.
Okay, now go before you're late to the gym. I don't mean not that I want you to leave, but I know you love your gym time. So,
Yeah.
and I'm
I'll get I'll get changed into gym clothes.
okay. Love you, Laura. Have a good time.
Bye.
Okay, bye. We're gonna hop into our second sprint. And three, two, one. Happy productivity. That's not what I say, but anyway, yes, sure. Okay. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hi. Welcome back.
Thanks. There's just someone doing some work in the background if you hear anything, but
Okay.
yes.
I realized that I think the reason my internet is struggling is because apparently there's a flash flood warning. So, yay.
Oh no. Yeah,
Notice when
my
I
mom said it was
saw
like they got so much flooding in North Carolina as well.
Yeah, they had it's on the East Coast has been heavy rain for the last couple of weeks, on and off.
Yeah.
Texas, poor Texas. Well, the residents of Texas. Not the government.
The places. So.
Sorry. Look at it now. Anyway, I'm not even going to go down that hole. That hole. You know what? Just circle back. Collect myself. I was want to go somewhere. I saw lightning early, and I was like, "Oh, that would be why." Well, that's
that makes sense. Yeah.
That's fine. How did you do during that sprint?
I kind of like bopped around a bit. I started doing some editing for this piece that I would like to submit somewhere for the novella.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I feel such like pressure, I'm like, oh, I want it to be really good and I want to do good, but who knows?
Yeah, we always.
How did you do?
I tinkered around with some outline, an outline for a different project that, anyway, my pen name stuff. But I couldn't. I was overthinking things and just So I did some reading.
That's better, yeah.
We did have an Amanda come in. Glad to be back on stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Still working on my Southern Gothic novel. Sort of.
That sounds excellent.
American Horror Story. Right. I need to watch some. I'm missing some seasons of American Horror Story. I've missed a lot. Ethel Kane vibes. Ooh. Okay. And Karina went
Speaking of American Gothic, right? No one take this idea. Okay, this is my idea. Copyright. Someday I want to write like a novel adaptation of the song "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," which is like a weird, like magical realist, like queer romance about like this guy going back to his hometown and like thinking that he's cursed and like maybe he is cursed and they'll like both be violinists. Like it'll be like really good and no one take that idea. I'm gonna write it someday.
You might not have wanted to say it. No one take that idea. It's Anna's idea. So I got 78 words written before I had to get ready for work. Nice. Hey, at least you squeezed in some productivity. That's important. And that's progress. Kay finished my creative project and now I'm working on my reflection paper. Nice. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Dark Project said got 350 words and finished that chapter. Woo! Yay! Kay said, thank God I'm almost done with classes. What are you studying? I mean, I imagine something creative, but I don't want to assume. So, Kay says I'd read it. That sounds good. Talking to you.
Thank you.
And Dee said, I think I'm gonna go lie down. Oh, this is a good hang. I miss y'all. Hugs and have a good rest of the trip. Hugs. My virtual hug. English. Okay. I didn't want to assume. But I love English. That was my favorite subject in school. I absolutely love English. English and history are my two favorite subjects.
Yeah, I feel like I peaked in like high school English class. Like I don't think I've ever like since then felt such mastery or success.
You said high school English?
Yeah.
Okay. I loved everything we did in English class because I was in English honors. So they had us the one thing I hated was Beowulf. I'm like, why?
Really?
I don't understand. Why are we doing Beowulf?
I teach a class now with Beowulf on it. And when I'm just like, thank God, some pre-modern literature. Like I have like
you like Beowulf?
Well, it's not my
expertise.
Say,
But, like, I'm an early modernist, right? And like I keep getting offered to teach on these classes that are like not at all my subject area, and I'm like, can I at least teach something that like was written before 1800? Like, I literally have a PhD in early modern drama. Like, let me teach something pre-modern. So when I got to teach Beowulf, I was like, thank God, like the printing press didn't exist yet.
Yeah, you do like more classical stuff.
Yeah, but no, it's not like I'm not like, wow, I love Beowulf and I know a lot about it. I was just excited.
Okay, because I was gonna say you're gonna be the one person, and then I'll have to pick your brain because everyone I have ever mentioned Beowulf to has the same disdain and disgusted look on their face when we talk about Beowulf.
That it starts with him like swimming the entirety of an ocean in a suit of armor. Like, I think that's a good like realistic vibe.
I don't even remember that part. I've tried to put that thing out my memory.
You're like, I closed my eyes while I was reading it.
I'm like, I mean, I got a decent grade in that part of the English class, but it was hard. I had to really bust my butt.
I get that, yeah.
Or if I got distracted and ate dinner. What was for dinner? Also, now I'm curious as to what Kay's profile pic is. I can't really tell. I love your profile pic. And then Kay says, "Oh my God, thank you. Do you listen to them?" So I'm like, "Wait, it's a band. Hold on. I don't know what it is. I can't see." Ooh, okay, Lightning, you calm down out there.
Oh my God.
And Thunder. That came with Thunder this time. Okay. I love. Okay, Dart. I'm gonna pick your brain. As well. Why? I did not take Latin. I did love Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare. But please explain what it is that you loved about Bale. I'm very genuinely curious. Yeah. Genuinely.
I have a friend who did like a PhD in like Lord of the Rings or like Beowulf narratives in Lord of the Rings, and it sounded really cool. I didn't know like enough about either of those things to like understand fully, but I was like, that sounds fun and cool.
Oh, it's a K-pop group. That's why I wouldn't know what it is. And you heard it. That Thunder must have been together. The other week it boomed so bad it made me jump. I was like, oh, okay. Y'all need to stop pissing Mother Nature off because I'm not happy for Thunder. So you heard of the new Dream album? Oh, okay. Y'all are conversating about the K-pop group. Let's see. I do love Shakespeare. Not all of Shakespeare, but for the vast majority of it. Have a good shift at work, dog.
Yes, have fun.
I like epic hero adventures. I mean, maybe my teacher just didn't teach it right. I don't know.
Right. I mean, I so disagree with like how Shakespeare is taught in schools, like in high schools and stuff. Like, I think it's awful. But we need to plug in my computer, so I can imagine that similar awfulness being in teaching other stuff. Sorry, I'm going to plug this in.
Okay, to be fair, Dart, you are the first person I've ever come in contact with that likes Beowulf. I don't know anyone that likes Beowulf. So I'm not alone in that. I don't.
No, you're valid. Your opinions are very valid.
K-pop is not my jam. I love the passion that people who love K-pop have about their K-pop. It's just not. No. What do I love? You mean in terms of what? Just anything? I love a lot of things.
What are your interests, Casey?
I love lots of things. I like some classical literature. I like R&B music. I like rock. I like heavy metal. I like country. Yes. I like jazz.
Actually, I will share a like not problematic, but a hot take, classic literature take I have. I really dislike Jane Austen. Like, and I know she's like really important for like literature and it's just not for me. Like, I think she's important and important.
Yes,
it's just not
valid.
for me.
But there.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm sorry. To be fair, I do like Northanger Abbey, but that's because it's like a gothic. It's like a fake gothic, not. I don't like books that are just like about people walking to each other's houses.
I do like Jane Austen. But that's why I had to gasp because.
I know it's okay. I'm sorry.
But
everyone's coming
but
for
to
me
each
now.
his own. Everybody has their
The
life.
Dark Project. We are one.
I hated Austen, the Bronte sisters. Now, that hurts so much. Did you like the Scarlet Letter at all? What about the Scarlet Letter?
I don't think I've read the book.
Okay.
I liked Easy A, the film, so I will take that to mean that I would like the Scarlet Letter.
Not even close, but okay.
No, I know.
You know what other book I liked? In terms of class, I guess it's classical literature. In Of Mice and Men, which I didn't think I would like.
Oh my
I
god!
remember I saw the title and I was like, "Of Mice and Men, what the heck? Why are we reading this?" And then we
I
read
remember
it
in high school. I liked it a lot.
and we analyzed it, and then she had us watch the movie, and I was like, I was sobbing and in tears, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, I'm never going to get over that."
In my high school English class, right? Like this spoilers for Of Mice and Men, everyone. But at one point, like the teacher just asked the class, like, why does George kill Lenny? And my friend said, because he's dumb.
And that was not at all what.
And then the teacher was like, well, you didn't do too well in that last test, so let's go out and
Well, you ain't read that book. You didn't read that real well. Did you? Okay.
It's so funny. He's like, because he's dumb. It was the best.
You hate this. Love the Easy A. Hate the Scarlet Letter. What's his face was a coward. I love the Scarlet Letter. Sorry, Sky. Dark loves the Scarlet Letter. See. In terms of classical literature, I've read most of them since I love them so much. I never got the Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, Catcher in the Rye is like the book that incels read. You don't need to read that. Like,
damn.
Men who like infinite jest. Like that's who Catcher in the Rye is for.
I think I actually want to go read Of Mice and Men again. I need to check that out.
You should, yes.
Like, oh, it was so good. Okay. I'm so mad at whoever said that he killed him because he.
That's so funny.
Were you not paying attention at all to the? Did they watch the movie? Because if you saw the movie, even if you didn't get it in the book, if you saw the movie, you kind of had really okay. Brave New World and Fahrenheit 451. Oh, those were my favorite books we've read in high school. Dystopian, but I do like dystopian. See. My ex-husband likes
Catcher in the Rye, I think.
Thank you, because I was like, what? I should have known. I had a moment. You got a point there. Y'all are naming a lot of things I haven't read. Oh, have you not, Sky? Have you read Of Mice and Men? Please read that. Please read that. Can we buddy read that?
Yes.
I just found like a comedy because I just found like a comedy. He's calling everyone phony when he literally cannot be talking.
So true.
Wow. We should get into finals before I go down the rabbit hole of classical literature.
No.
Let me go, and I'm just gonna use the same timer because I don't feel like making my internet angry. No, pause. Pause, I said. No, I said pause. It wasn't listening to me.
Oh
I haven't read Of Mice and Men, but I'm here for. Okay, I need to check it out from the library first. But yes, I will let you know. Yes, I love. Well, I haven't reread that in a while. I love that. I should watch the movie too. I know it's somewhere. It's probably on Tubi. Tubi has everything. Okay, we're gonna hop into a final sprint for the last bit of productivity that you can muster up. In 3, 2, 1, go! Do all the things or do nothing.
You got this.
Do I though?
Yes.
Hello.
And that is time on our final sprints. Hello. I started fixing some dinner and did some reading. How did you do? And I enjoyed the Thunder and Lightning show.
Ooh.
Sarcasm intended. How'd you do?
I did a little bit more editing, and yeah, that's about it. I just kind of thought about my day because I have to do a couple things afterwards. So I was like,
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to do them.
Have you made a list? Do you make?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I love making lists. Actually, I'm on my notebook, and like every day, I let me find a list that it's not like. Well, you can see here, like I just like that.
Yeah. Oh, you have such nice handwriting, from what I can see.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I have a book of lists too, my daily to dos. I also have a separate book that has my weekly to dos, but we're not going to talk about how.
That's so cool. Yeah, I actually was like going back to look at my July goals, and then I was like, let's revisit these.
Okay. Oh, don't know if y'all heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark got 930 words. Ooh, very nice. You write fast, Dark. I've noticed that in streams that I've seen. You get a lot of words fairly quickly. Which I love.
Yeah.
What's your secret? Please teach me. Okay. Morgan said my husband left his phone at the grocery store, so we went there to get during the sprint. No writing for me tonight. Oh, Morgan. It sounds like you had a bit of a day where, mental health day. That should be a part of everyone's challenge. If you're doing a challenge, if you're if you're having a day, it's perfectly fine to just like, yeah, I'm gonna take the day off from this challenge today. I think I was having one of those yesterday. It's fine. Mary said it's pretty late here, so I'm hopping on. Well, that was the last sprint, but thank you for coming, and I hope you come back next time. I do stream every Wednesday at 7 Eastern, so I hope I see you again. Also, the poetry night is, I was about to say January again, July 27th. If you are interested in sharing your poetry, Morgan, who's in the chat, the comment right above you, it's on her community tab. It's on her channel. Whoa, okay. So if you want to take a look, the Google form to sign up for poetry night is in both of our community tabs. So yes, okay. But thank you for coming again. Have a nice night. It's been lovely having you here. My secret is a perfect playlist, and I knock keys on beat. Okay. Scott said I've got about 30 minutes left to play Sims before I have to get ready for work. Oh, have fun. My mental health was greatly tested today. I wanted to write to get out of work. Oh, okay. Oh, Morgan. Good night, everyone. Well, I mean, maybe 15 minutes. Put a timer on for 15 minutes and see what you can get written in 15 minutes before you go to bed. And at least you'll have written something and you've gotten a little bit of writing in. If that's going to help you. I'm sorry, Morgan. And with that, we're gonna say goodnight.
Thanks for having me.
We're just gonna do a very casual outro because I'm scared that Thunderstorm is gonna knock out my internet. So have a good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you for being here.